case none of you know, there's a lot of new folks that have gotten into street rodding here in the last 10, 15, 20 years, right? This is the guy who created it. This is the guy who went to Peterson Publishing, which back in those days was God in the hot rod business, and they probably still are. And we're going to get into street rods, and then nobody even knew what street rod meant back in those days. And this is the guy who invented the word, right, Tom? Invented the concept, invented the first nationals, okay, that the other guys have picked up on and run with. This is Stroker McGurk. This is Tom Medley. How about a big round of applause for this guy?
The one thing I forgot coming up to Pleasant, I drove my 40 coupe up here, but oh, I got to talk right in the mouth, huh? Jesus, it feels like I'm getting a root canal here. The one thing I forgot was my 29 sunscreen. Jesus, this is really warm up here. But I got this Stroker McGurk Award is, used to have a cartoon character in Hot Rod magazine. I started working for Hot Rod back when second issue, and it's, in fact, it's one of my old Stroker hats that we just bronzed up and made a little deal out of it. And every year, I could pick any car I want. You know, I mean, whatever it happens to be. And I remember a couple of years ago, the guys kind of lost sight of what the real deal was, and when Jim Jacobs of Pete and Jake had his touring car here, which I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but it didn't have any upholstery, and it was just a real wild-looking thing. And it was sitting out here in the pre-staging area, and these guys were saying, "What's that thing there for?" And I stand there and I says, "Well, they won best paint, and I think it's going to get best upholstery." And it was just a couple of thingies. They didn't get the idea that you can have a lot of fun in something without it being a high tech. However, on the other side of the coin, I can turn around, and this year, this is a kind of car that I'd like to have if I had the money. But you know, low buck Charlie here, I've got to go with the old stuff. But this is really neat, and I'm just glad that one of the local troops got this. So, yeah, you want me to just take it down and hand it to him?
Yeah, do that.
I'll adjust my hernia belt and see what I can do. Hang on here.
Thanks, Tom. Give me the slip you got in your mouth. Give me that slip. Thank you, buddy.
Okay, thanks a lot, you guys.
Thank you.
32 Ford Highboy.
Congratulations.
Chet also has a Bonneville car that
Hey, where's Jocko?
just broke a record too. They ran 210.
Hey, Jocko, get up here.
233. I lied. I said 237. Jocko's a pretty famous
Look
guy.
at it.
There
Look
he is.
at it.
This is Jocko Johnson. He's from 29 Palms. And if we probably asked him to say his name, he probably wouldn't be able to say it. Would you, Jocko?
My name's Bob.
Bob Johnson. We all know him as Jocko. He built the first streamliner back in, 1957, 1958, 1956. And he's a creative guy. He's a genius, but he can't add up his grocery bill. And he picked this truck here. We asked him to pick the Dare to Be Different. And he picked this little truck here, which belongs to Johnny Woods out of Merced.
He says he's glad you like it. Jocko, give me my paperwork back, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exit stage right. How about a big round of applause for these guys? These are hot rod heroes. You know, in 100 years, we're all going to be dead and gone, but there's going to be certain guys we're going to remember. This is one of them right here. Nice truck he picked. Johnny Woods is a real campaigner. Goes to a lot of places, does a lot of things. All right, we're going to move some more cars through here. Steve Coonan picked this one. Frank DeMarco, 32 Ford Highboy. Definitely not yellow. Sunny California guy. One of the Tanaka guys. The crew. Nice Highboy. Great to see you. Hot Rod Mechanics. Ron Serrano. Picked this car for Hot Rod Mechanics. Pete Garadillo from San Diego. It's the 33 Ford. It's the one that's got the headlights that flip out. I think it's got the motor in the back.
Right.
Doesn't say that mid-engine. I think I saw that. Got the motor in the back. And pretty wild little piece. White 34. You don't get this kind of car from, you know, like the classic fiberglass deal, you know, where you assemble it in the afternoon while you're watching TV. I'm sure you've seen those on TV. This is not that kind of car. The Boyd's Pros pick and the kids pick that we talked about earlier, we got so busy talking about Jim DeFrank's kid and stuff that we forgot to tell you that that was Sid Shaver's car. The black 32 Ford Woody, remember that? All right, that's Sid Shaver's car.
Our next award is the Custom Rodder Award. It's car number 1. Baker champion. How about it? Huh? Got that wild?
The Nash, George.
All I got to go by is that. What's it say?
It's a Nash.
All right, it's a
They
Nash.
built them the same in those days. There's one guy that built them. He built them both.
It is red, right? Steve, you want to come down and give yours out, or you want to just wing it, huh? Yeah. All right, our next pick is a Hot Rod pick, selected by Steve Anderson from Hot Rod Magazine.
Hot Rod Magazine, huh? Here we go.
Car number 239, Cliff Hansen City State, 1933 Ford Highboy. Yeah, I can see Steve picking that car. We probably made the guy take him around the block first.
Just knocked my teeth out.
Hey, careful, Matters, careful.
Street Rodder Magazine, I think it was Wiesner in this event. Nice car. Really, really nice 41 Woody from back Kansas City someplace.
That sucker is nice.
Bill Bosch.
What? They
They don't even know what the surf looks like.
I know what they do. The wind blows, the corn gets so high, and they get up on top of the corn, and it's just... How about it? Would you buy that?
Yeah. Nice, nice car.
Our next pick is Rod and Custom, Pat Ganal.
Where's big tall Pat? Pat, do you want to get down here with Windy Snow? Ooh, that'd be a match.
Boy, he could jump right up, didn't he? That man didn't even wait 30 seconds.
A match made in heaven.
1903 is the car number. Russ Schober, Livermore, 1940 Ford Coupe. Gray on gray on gray. Beautiful.
Hark! In the distance, I hear thunder.
This next...
No. We'll just pretend like we're at Sears Point Raceway and they're coming to the line.
Right.
And in the staging lanes is...
This is called Pop's Pick. Margie Pop from Bentique. He picked car number 1054. 1938 Chev, orange. Doug Berry from Hugo City. Woo! This baby's mean. It's bad. And it's orange. Is that sucker wild or is that wild? Doug Berry's 1938 Chev Coupe.
That's the way it is every morning when I start up my 48 Plymouth.
That's Pop's pick. Rick and Marge Pop of Bentique picked this car.
Now where's Margie Pop?
Come on out here, Margie.
Come on up.
Come on, Marge. Come on down here. Hey, Marge.
It's the Hugo brothers. Everybody knows that.
Does it say Doug?
It says Doug Berry and
Hugo. That's what I said the first time.
Well, I don't know why he's got 3 names, but that's kind of stupid. I mean, well, this is a nice car. This is the Hugo brothers car. It's bitchin', isn't it? Now, don't fire it up yet. Don't fire it up yet. We want to stop the program here for just a minute. Margie Pop. You gonna do it? Margie Pop.
Come on up here, Marge.
Front and center. Margie Pop and her daddy Rick, are very, very special people to us.
So we're creating